Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you. My name is Bobby Todd.
Bobby Top, how you doing? It's Quan Hearn. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Steve. So, what would you describe your goals in life?
Sir, my goals in life is to progress my career into the gaming world, and to you know do something that I like to do in life, be happy with my work and to move on forward gaming.
That's why we're all here. We all love gaming. It's a career everybody would love to have. You know, who doesn't like to play video games?
Exactly, sir.
What kind of qualifications, what steps are you taking in your life to qualify for this job?
Well, sir, I have 15 years of experience in gaming. I'm currently enrolled in the college classes for information technology, and actually, this interview process to help me for the college classes, and I have experience in the technician world as far as repairing systems like the Xbox and the PlayStation 3. Um, yeah, that's about it, sir.
That kind of interests me. Why were you fixing Xbox and PS3s?
Well, sir, I like to get into how things are made as far as gaming and stuff. As far as the graphics hardware, the design for the systems, and stuff like that.
Have you messed around with computers quite a bit?
Uh, I'm not really I'm a computer guy, but I don't really mess with it too much. I just mess with not the software, but the actual systems itself. I know the PS3, and it's the same thing as the computer, as far as the hardware is, but I don't really focus too much on the computer.
Yeah, we don't really need PC gamers.
Right.
So, where would you fit your priority of work? Would you rather work late and spend weekends having fun, or would you rather try to spread it out? Where would you put work in your priorities of life?
I would definitely like to have my work spaced out, so because of fatigue from working so hard, you come out with a sloppy work, you know. So you have to make sure you're working on an even basis throughout the week, Monday through Friday, even Saturday, Sunday. But my priorities of work would I would definitely be a hard worker, but my priorities of work would definitely come first, as far as things go.
Well, have you had any criminal history in the past or anything?
No, sir. No criminal history.
That's good. A lot of people want this job, so
Yeah.
gotta loan them somehow. So, how would you describe yourself?
Um, I would definitely describe myself as a dedicated, hardworking, motivated individual. As far as gaming, I devoted my life to gaming pretty much. To you know, just being the best, and to also help out the gaming world expand pretty much.
If you could rate your top four favorite games and why they were your favorite and how well they were designed, what would you have to say?
Top four of my favorite games was The Last of Us from the Naughty Dog Corporation. That was one of the best emotional video games that Naughty Dog's ever produced, because the storyline, the graphics, step by step, they put a lot of detail in that game. Um, Second most favorite game would probably have to be the first Call of Duty Black Ops that you guys, Treyarch, made. You really pushed through with the zombies and that, and that which blew you guys up pretty much was the zombies. That was my second favorite game. Third favorite game, let's see, it's a tough one. There's a lot of games out there. Would be it had to be Halo. That's everyone's favorite game, but yeah, the Halo from Microsoft and Bungie. put together. Uh, yeah, that was a great game. Again, great storyline. Master Chief goes over, saves, humanity from being destroyed, and yeah. And last favorite game would have to be, hmm, last favorite game would have to be Dead or Alive 5. Dead or Alive 5, brought back a lot of old characters from back in the 90s, and there was that. That's just my favorite game. I like the fighting games. It's cool, like Tekken and stuff like that.
So you want to become a game designer. What would you say, like, the perfect game designer? Like, what is the most detail you'd have to put into a game and make it a good game?
Most detail you have to put into a game. It would probably have to be like an adventurous quest game like that, where you can be able to interact with everything around you, like the game Heavy Rain that the PS3 put out. Heavy Rain, you can anywhere you go, you can touch this, move this, you know, make this work. Yeah, that would definitely have to be the best game that I could probably make because games like that has a lot of detail into it would be a game that you can interact with everything. Go around town and talk to a bunch of people, talk to whoever you want to, walk into any building, buy anything from any store, a realistic game like that.
I know this isn't your job qualification, but if you could design a new system, what would be into the system? Like, would you rather have it be able to have better servers, be able to go to their live play? Like, what would you entail for a new system?
I forgot the name of this. It not the server, but the I forgot the name of this. It would be the hard drive, the memory space.
Hmm.
Um, like say for instance, you took the PS3 now. One of the maps. The maps has a certain amount of only a certain amount of space they can have in the maps, right? And as you're walking through the maps, an area stops moving, so and then another area starts moving when you walk into that area. So say that if I could build a system, I would have it to where it has enough memory space to take like all right, say for instance, took a map and then I put like 3,000 rubber balls in the air and let all those rubber balls drop at once, and every single one of those rubber balls will be bouncing in a different sequence, like it's actually happening in real life. And so as that's happening, it's the same thing as you walking through a town, and all these bunch of different things are going to be happening around you. So it's going to be almost lifelike. So, say for instance, if you're doing something in this area, something else could be happening in another area that you don't know about. That's how I would build my system, where I had enough memory capacity to do those kind of things.
There's a broad range of jobs you can have in the video game industry. What are your specific core, like, what do you really want to do in the gaming industry?
Um, what and there's the what I want to do is the idea of developing of the games. Like if you had someone working on the graphics design, and then you got someone on the character design. I would want to be, something of an assistant manager that helps out. Oh, hey, this would be a better idea if you did this. Put out the good ideas for the game. Or I could help out with the map layouts in the game. Put a building here. For it could be a better sniper position or something like that.
Alright,
Somewhere in assistant manager range.
that's shooting high right there. Alright. What influenced you to have this career choice in the beginning?
Um, I guess it started when I got into high school, pretty much. It started way back to when the first PlayStation came out, and I was playing um, Metal Gear Racing, I don't know if you heard about this game, but but I just have a fascination into the gaming world. It's just I would love to put myself in it, and do all the kind of things you could do in a video game. And the gaming world is just something that I believe in. It's just it's a hobby. It's a great hobby, to have, and turn it into work, a lifestyle. But yeah, that's just I've just been gaming all my life. So.
What pushed you to come to our company to want to work for us instead of anybody else?
Treyarch, Treyarch's put out a lot of good games, and like I said, the Black Ops games really blew up, and there's a lot of good people working for your company. Yeah, that's about it.
So, you wanted to work for a gaming industry, gaming design, at a young age in your life. Has that ever changed? Have you ever wanted to do something else, maybe? Or have you only ever wanted to be a game designer?
Well, my mind really, back when I was, like I said, when I was in high school, my mind kind of, wavered over to like being a police officer or something like that, but it's all, but my mind's always been on that same path of becoming, a gamer. But I just didn't know the right steps to get there, you know, and so now I'm taking those steps. But before I had other goals and stuff like that, but I never really pushed through it, but pushed forward to those goals. So I just, but my mind's always been set on gaming. But, police officer is probably one of those goals, protecting service, stuff like that.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you a lot, sir. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
All right.
We'll call you.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Mhm.